hello Surabhi. Sorry, I was setting something up and this I had to stop the previous one. Hello, nice to see you here. Let us see who else joins in and then I had initially planned this for yesterday, but then some students they said that they have an Olympiad, so they wanted. Oh, you saw me yesterday. Not yesterday, just day before yesterday. I'm as beautiful as ever. If anyone asks me how I am, I always reply with this answer, and it is very surprising for them, and they feel very amazed at this unusual answer. So I'm as beautiful as you are. I know you're a beautiful person. I see a few more people are joining in. I do not know how many are there. Let me just check. We'll just wait for a few more people to join in, and in the meantime, yes, you want to ask me anything, as the name says. Hi Sridatri, good morning. As the name says, ask me anything. Oh, thank you. As Surabhi was asking me, Miss, how are you? I said, as beautiful as ever. You know, that is how I reply. Hi, BTS and K-pop world. Hi. Hello, Ayushi. Hi. Hey. I'm checking in on my phone for the live chat so that I do not miss out on any messages. Yes, I know I always look beautiful because yes, I put on a little bit of lipstick today. Rest of it bindi and kajal, every day I use that. Lipstick I decided to put on. Hi Parnika, nice to see you are here. Hello everyone. So thank you so much Surabhi. You are a beautiful soul yourself. So that's why you think of me as beautiful. Yes, I know you. You always tell me that my bindi style is unusual. I put that arrow over there on my head because it is always pointing towards my heart. This is where you should be located, right inside your heart. You always, yes, you have told me this before, that you love the way I put on my bindi. Right now you're complimenting armies as our mochi. Is that so? Thank you so much. This itself makes me feel like a celebrity. So I decided to have this. Hi Shakti Mai, nice to see you here. I decided to have this live because I felt that we shouldn't always be studying, right? So in school, though I know that I come across as a friendly teacher, but still there are a lot of things which the school premises, they do not allow you to get comfortable with that in that manner. So I thought, since most of the people who are my subscribers on my channel, I do not know where they come from, because they came on their own. So most of you are my students. So I'm so thankful to all of you because you have been supporting me constantly. So thank you so much Shakti Mai. I decided to dress up a bit. Dress up as in I decided to put on a little bit of lipstick. So for my lives, I generally come and sit the whichever way I am, but I wanted to make an effort today, so I decided to come up this way. And thank you so much that you appreciate it. Okay, so the 4 or the 5 people who are here, this is specially for you, and for all those who will watch it later on. But for you all who came in early, who are here to give me some time and spare some time for me, you wanted to catch up with me, you want to chit chat with me, so this is for you. तुम जो मिल गए हो तो ये लगता है कि जहां मिल गया, एक भटके हुए राही को कारवां मिल गया, तुम जो मिल गए हो तो ये लगता है कि जहां मिल गया. Because you are my world, and you make me who I am today, because you all gave me so much of courage and encouragement and support. It was my students who kept me going, who kept on supporting me always in whatever I did, and it is because of you. 2 years back I wouldn't even have imagined that one day I'll be doing a live stream talking to everyone, but here I am, and this is all because you all have supported me in this way. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, so as the theme of today's live stream says, ask me anything, so please go ahead. Anything that you want to ask me, you are welcome to do so, and I'll try to answer to the best of my abilities. जितना मुझे आता है उतना ज़रूर जवाब दूंगी. So anything you want to ask about, anything about life, anything about me, anything about the world in general, so you can go ahead and type in your question and I will answer you. So I'll just wait for someone to come up with a query. Someone wants to ask me something. This is very unusual for me, me as well, to be communicating in this way. So I hope that you have come here to do something you want to, not just ask me, something you want to say, something you want to share, something you want to talk about, because it's not just about me, it's about us. It's about, as I said, building ties strongly. So let us just connect in as you want to know what is my age. In a few months I'll be 54. Yes, I was born in 1968. I'll be 54 in a few months, next year in July. Yes, I'll be 54. So 53 down. How to concentrate more in studies? Now that's a very good question. The thing is, what we are trying to do over here is, yes, I told this in class, what we are trying to do, I don't look thank you so much. That's why I say because I love myself, I keep on growing younger by each day, and you all are so supportive of me, so I feel very happy, and I know I'll keep on growing younger. I'll be stuck in this age even if I'm 64 or 74 or 84. My age is 45. No, I'm almost 9 years more than that. So yes, about how to concentrate more in studies, I think the key word here is concentrate. So when you are trying to concentrate on something, you're trying to bring your focus from everywhere. So it's like first you need to identify as to what is stopping you from concentrating on your studies, and why do you need to concentrate. If you have this query like, how do I concentrate, it simply means that you're getting distracted by a lot of things around you, so that you're not able to bring your focus back into studying. So first you need to identify as to what is distracting you when you sit down to study. So I would suggest that you assign a timetable for yourself, a 1 day timetable, wherein you keep provision for everything that you enjoy doing, including studies. So have some time for chit chatting on your phone, social media, watching television, mixing with your friends, socializing with your friends, to whatever extent it is possible these days, and doing your household work. That's also important, because the house is run not just by one person but by all the members. They should be contributing towards running the household smoothly. So keep time for everything and for your studies as well, and then stick to that timetable. Whenever you are sitting down to study, then think that this 1 hour, one such timetable, such timetable, I cannot make it for you, because each one of you has a different time schedule. Each of one has a different routine. You might be having tuitions at different times, you might be having lunch and dinner at different times, and your household, every household is different. So rather than me making it, you should be the one who should decide. Just make 1 day timetable and see how it goes, and keep provision. And if you feel that you are the kind of student who loses concentration very easily, then what you need to do is give yourself shorter periods of studying, like half an hour of study, then some break, and then half an hour of study, and things like that. So give yourself breaks in between, and when you sit down to study, then it should be just about studies. So whenever something else comes to your mind, it is generally because you are thinking about other things that you want to do, or other things that have happened in the day. Good morning. Good morning, Erin. I see. I do not know. Yes, you have your own timetable. Good for you, Shakti. So you should be having your own timetable, because you are the best person to decide, and give yourself time for everything. I'm not saying just make a study timetable. I'm asking you to make a daily schedule as such. This is the time when I go to school. This is the time when I come back home, and this is my relaxation time when I have my lunch and relax for a while, and then I get down to study. And if you have any more classes going on, like many of you are learning music or dance and things like that, so try to stick to that. And when you are sitting down to study, and if you are reminded of something else, just tell yourself that this is my study time, so for half an hour let me just keep all those thoughts away from me. And a lot of times what happens is, when you're sitting down to study chemistry, you're studying, suddenly thinking about your mathematics homework, or some English task that you have to do, things like that. So what you need to do is, you need to learn to compartmentalize your day. Like when you are sitting down to study mathematics, if you are thinking about physics, some work that needs to be finished, then you tell, okay, Mr. Physics, please wait at the door, your time is in half an hour, so let me get done with my mathematics thing. And this is something which only you can do. Someone can, like me, can only advise you as to what you should be doing, but it has to be done by just you. No one else can do it for you. It's a good thing, Surabhi, that you have a timetable. Those of you who are able to stick to their timetable will gradually find that they are able to organize their studies pretty well. And as I say, you lose concentration is one more reason why you lose concentration in studies, is because you do not enjoy studying that subject. So you tend to think about something else. So as I keep on saying in all classes of mine, that when you are sitting down to study, sit with the purpose of learning something new, not just for the purpose of studying and for gaining marks, as to how will I do in exam, so what is the portion that I need to cover for the exam. If you sit with that intention, then you are obviously stressing yourself out, and it is not going to help you maintain your focus. So rather than the concentration thing, which is a forced thing, I think it should be more about focus, where it is you automatically get into that mode. Decide on a fixed place in your home, have one corner of your room or one space in your room which is your own, and where you study, so that whenever you get into that space, you automatically know that yes, this is where, if I'm sitting over here, then I'm supposed to study. So do not change your places wherever you are studying every day. Like one day you are sitting studying on the bed, another day you are moving to the drawing room, slouching on the sofa and studying, another day you are sitting in outside and studying. So try to keep a space which is exclusively meant for studying. So that will help you to bring your focus in a better way, because once you sit in that space, you will automatically feel that yes, this is my place to study, and if I'm sitting over here, then I need to study. As soon as your I'll just answer Surabhi. As soon as you feel your concentration is wavering, then put your pen down, sit quietly for a while, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Take a few deep breaths, tell yourself, I'm sitting here for the purpose of learning something new, and calm yourself down a bit, and then get into that. And I think it will not happen in one day or maybe 2 days. It might take 2 weeks or 2 months, but it all depends on how strongly willed you are and how much you want to learn something new. So that will get you there. I hope it works, and if it works, please tell me later on in the comments box. And if it doesn't work, then tell me what is it that is bothering you, and maybe we'll work out something. Surbhi says, how to choose a right career. Now, you would have parents telling you that you should go in for this career or that career, because this is something which pays good, or this is what will ensure a comfortable life for you. But what is important is you need to identify for yourself what is it that you like to do, and what is it that you, and more than that, what is it that you see yourself doing for almost 25-30 years of your life. तो अगर तुम अपने आप को देखते हो, just if I talk about myself, when I was very young, my mother was a teacher. When I was very young, I used to go, we had this terrace, and I used to go over there, and it was all whitewashed, and at that time we used to have these chulhas in our home, angithi, where we used to burn coal and use it. Before gas was there, when I was very young, like 7 or 8 years old, or maybe even younger. So what I did was, I secretly went to the terrace, and over there was this small storage where they kept all the coal, and the wall was whitewashed over there, and I used to take some coal, some small coal pieces, and I used that as my blackboard, and I used to write whatever I was taught in school. I used to write all that in on that wall with the coal. And you know what I used for duster, because I did not have any cloth, I did not know what to use, and I used to see those dusters over there. So I brought some old shoe polish brushes were there, and I kept it near me, and I used that to rub the wall. And one day my mother, hi Anushka, nice to see you over here. So one day my mother was like, how is this wall all dark, and what is this dark color, blackish, how did this wall turn blackish? And I was so ashamed, I was so embarrassed, and I told her, oh, actually this is my blackboard. And my mother had several novels and books she loved to read, and I used to bring those books, keep them in front of me, and I imagined that these were the students' notebooks, and I did correction in them. And who knew I was going to become a teacher like this? Yes, Anushka, I can see from class 6. Yes, Anushka. So your parents told me to do whatever you want and not others. Absolutely correct. I know you have such supportive parents. That shows in the way you have grown up, Surebi. Because what you need to do is, I feel that no career is right or wrong as long as you enjoy doing something. I remember one girl in my class, she was like, I want to be a makeup artist or a hairstylist when I grow up. But when I say about this to someone, they laugh at me and they say, "You want to become a beautician?" But I told her, beauticians also have a very important. Hi, Jen Gray. Good morning. So, beauticians also have a very important role to play because when people go to beauty parlors or salons, either to get some makeup done or some skincare routine or some hair done, when they come out of there, they are definitely feeling better and looking better. So, if a person can make someone feel better, feel good about themselves, more positive about themselves, then that profession can't be wrong. It is a nice profession, it is a good profession. But whatever you decide to do, go and learn about whatever profession you want to take up. Learn about it from the best colleges that are available to you. So follow your passion. That is what I'd like to say to anyone who seeks a career guidance. My daughter, she was a 10 pointer in grade 10, but she decided that she did not want to take up science because she did not enjoy studying physics, chemistry and biology and mathematics. So she took up commerce instead, and she said, I want to go in for some creative field. I want to go in for fashion because that is what excited her. Even though she did not know much about fashion, but she just said that I know that I don't want to study science, so I'm not going to waste my time studying those things which I do not like. So she took up commerce, and she went in for her NIFT exam. She went to NIFT Kolkata, and when she joined over there, she was she did not know anything about it. And when she passed out of NIFT 4 years later, I'm immensely proud to say that she passed out with a gold medal. She was felicitated over there, and she could learn so many things from there. And then after passing out, she did a job for 3 years. She was enjoying doing her job. She was a designer with one of the export houses in Mumbai. So she was working over there. And then after 3 years, she felt that I feel like I need to grow in more ways, and this place is not helping me to grow. So she was getting attracted towards art, and she explored on her own. She all the research on her own while she was working from home. And then she left job and she was doing some digital designing. She was freelancing for one of the leading agencies over there, and she was doing freelance work with them. And then she was also preparing for her art admission to some good art colleges in UK. And with everyone's good wishes and God's blessings, she got admission into one of the most prestigious colleges, most prestigious universities in UK, Kingston University. And now she's doing her masters in contemporary art from Kingston University. So she's enjoying it, and she says that whatever I learned in my fashion designing and as art, whatever I learned, I am able to put good use to that. So you will find your way. Just for getting into a college, just go for something which you enjoy doing. When we were young, we did not have many career opportunities. We were not that exposed to all the opportunities which are available to us, all the options that are available to us. But you all are a generation which has all the information at your fingertips. You have the access to the internet, and you can find about anything anywhere in the world, about any courses. You can get reviews and everything. You want me to share some melodies with my guitar? Okay, I can try doing that. Let me just see if I can I can play something for you. Just a minute, please. I'm still not very good with my guitar skills. I'm still learning, but I'll definitely try to play something for you. Were you able to identify the song? Good morning, Anjali. Were you able to identify the song? I don't know if you know this. Do you know this song? Were you able to identify this? I do just a few things that I can play, but still. So this earlier one was Mera Naam Chin Chin Chu Baba Chin Chin Chu. That was the song, and this one was मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ तुझे सब है पता है न माँ. So I don't know all the songs that are there, but yeah, a few of them can. Okay, if I let me see if I can try this one. Just a minute. Hello, BORAHAE. Anjali. No, I'm not perfect in anything. Everything I do, I'm still learning a lot of things, but I just keep on trying. So this one, let me see if you can identify it. ओ मेरे दिल के चैन चैन आई मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए. So that was that, and I think this one you should be able if you have known this. Just a minute. कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जग यस यस यू गॉट इट. अगर तुम कहो मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं अगर तुम कहो. Oli London, yes, just a minute. Oh, sorry, I missed out on few of the messages while I was busy playing. Yes, you want to know about Oli London. My bias in BTS, yes, I said it is. Oh, let me put my guitar back and let us continue with that. So, yes, let us talk about. Let me first answer about Oli London. That is, see, everyone is entitled to have an idol or someone whom they want to idolize, and if Oli London wants to do that by copying Jimin to such a great extent where he starts to resemble him or that, like, some people might say it is craziness, but then there are all sort of people who would go to any lengths to imitate their idols, imitate someone whom they are crazy about, and do things which other people would say is not normal. But who's to define what is normal? It's just his way of doing things. If he wants to gain popularity with it, if people are paying attention to him, he is going to gain popularity. You gain popularity when people pay attention to you. So if he's being paid attention to, if he's being talked about, then his purpose is served, right? So it's, for him, it's just a way to show how much he loves his bias. So let it be. Let us not pay too much attention to the ways some like to stalk their idols, and some like to I like to show my appreciation by singing their songs, covering their songs, and he likes to show his appreciation by copying him. As long as his actions are not harmful to anyone, it's perfectly fine. If it is harming anyone, then it's not good. But yes, if it is harming anyone physically or mentally or emotionally, people can go ahead and feel offended by why he is doing this. It's his life. He wants to do that, then let him be the way he wants to be. Hi Pommy, I can see you. So you wanted to talk about who's my bias in BTS. I love all of them. That's why I cover all of their songs. Just 0.01234567% Jimin. I like him a little, that much bit more. If you are asking about a bias, if that can be called as a bias. But yes, I love all of them. That is why I keep making edits about everyone. I keep posting songs which are everyone's songs, and I did this Jin cover from Jiri-san, the latest K-drama, which is getting so popular these days, and it's a nice drama. It's an interesting drama. I'm watching that as well. So the song is absolutely beautiful, and with Jin's melodious voice, it is even more beautiful. So thank you so much for me. Thank you. Yes, I see your appreciative comments every time. Why did I choose Jimin as my bias, and what is it that I like most about him? I did not choose him as a bias. In fact, when I did not recognize any of them, the first one who caught my eye was Suga. But gradually, as I started to see more videos about them, I somehow felt that Jimin was like a baby who was trying to show that he's grown up, but he still seems so lost at times. I guess the mother in me, the motherly feeling that I feel towards so many children, I started connecting to him that way, and I felt that yes, he's pretty precious, and he is the same age as my daughter. he and Taeyang are the same age as my daughter. My daughter is also 95 born. So the thing I like most about him is that he tries so hard to do what, to present his best. Not that I'm not saying that everybody else does not try hard. It's just that I feel it takes him a lot of effort to come out, because he's constantly doing that and he tends to stress himself out a lot about those things. So I think it's because I kind of feel that like I want to protect him. He feels the most vulnerable to me and he feels the most sensitive to me, so I feel like I should go out and protect him, like put him in my pocket or something. So I guess that's what makes him my bias. Um, my favorite K drama. Um, my favorite K drama is, I started my K drama career with Boys Over Flowers, but there are many that I have watched. I have enjoyed them. I like all genre of K dramas. So historical K drama, I liked Empress Ki a lot. Then I liked Legend of the. I think I have watched almost 200 K dramas by now. So most of them that you say, Vincenzo I liked a lot. Squid Game I liked. In recent ones, My Name. I'm watching Jiri-san these days. I like Jiri-san as well. Many this crime dramas I liked a lot. Misty was there, then Stranger, then Hospital Playlist I liked a lot. Hospital Playlist was such a feel good drama. I liked Hospital Playlist a lot. And then I liked Doctors. I like medical dramas. I like legal dramas. Lawless Lawyer I enjoyed watching it a lot. So okay, you are Priya. Oh, yes, I came to 6A for an arrangement. And yes, True Beauty, I saw True Beauty. One of the songs in True Beauty, which was an old song that I had covered, that we used to listen to when we were young. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. So that was the song which I liked a lot. And I was reminded of my younger days. So I sang that song. True Beauty, I liked that drama. Not as much for the storyline, but yes, there was something. I managed to finish it. So any drama that I start, I managed to finish it. So it was good. Yes, it does talk about the people who are sensitive about their appearance and all. So yes, it was a good drama. Mm. So I think Boys Over Flowers is like the initiation one, the first drama which gets you into K dramas, and then Lee Min Ho becomes your ultimate bias. I started watching K dramas much before I got into K pop. I knew nothing about K pop at that time, and I was like, I don't know about K pop. I just enjoy watching K dramas because I felt that they are kind of reflections of our society as well. Many of their lifestyle patterns or their thought processes or their ideologies are very similar to Indian ideologies. So, yes, it also shows on TV. I'm sorry, I disconnected my TV as such. We do not have any TV connection as such. All we have is the net, and we use that to stream whatever channel we want to. We have downloaded the apps, the various apps. C dramas, no, I do not see C dramas or J dramas because I am working on my Korean, so I did not want to confuse myself with the language. So I'm sticking to Korean dramas until and unless I get reasonably proficient in Korean, then I'll start with another language. I am doing a question answer. Yes, this is about ask me anything, so you can ask me anything and I'll answer that. As long as I feel it's not too personal, I'll answer it. So I just wanted this to be a chit chat session where we are getting to know each other better, and you can ask me anything about myself or about anything in life in general, something which is bothering you, so something which you want to share, anything. We are just having not just an interview type of question answer, but just a conversation, general conversation that we are having over here. But in between I also played some guitar, so it's just like we're just having a chit chat, general chit chat. So yes, I think in every K drama that I watch, I get to learn something very interesting and very what you call inspiring about life. So every drama has here. My next song cover, I'll have to still wait. I'm yet to decide on that. I have been working on a few of them, Hindi songs I had done with my sister, and the videos are still there. So I loved it. It's a beautiful melody, and I'm so happy that I was able to do it. And I wanted to cover it for Jin's birthday. Let me take you dancing like ta 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 ta. I decided to use my own voice. Most of the videos that I see, they have used the original Jason Derulo voice, but I wanted to use that, and I wanted to make covers. I wanted to make edits about everyone over there. So let us see what else can I add you up to that. Let me take you dancing, or what other versions can I add to that. So let me see. I had already done a G Cook version. I'm thinking of a soap version. So they are so funny, they are so cute. So J Hope and Suga, and thank you so much, Surbhi. You all are my constant supports, and you keep me going on and on and on and on, because you all send me so many appreciative messages and comments, and you really like my videos. They are so diverse in content. I mean, all the people that I have seen on YouTube, they post videos about certain specific things. Like if someone is posting covers, then they are posting covers. And my birth date is 2nd July. So if they are posting covers, they are posting covers. If they are posting some information videos, they are doing that. If they are posting some educational videos, some lessons, they are doing that. If they are posting some meditation videos, they are doing that. But I find that I do so many things. So it is very amazing for me to know that there are people who have different interests, but still they come and subscribe to my channel, and I always keep wondering whether or not they will like my content. And I hope that they like my content, because my content is very unsure, as in it's not like you cannot say that yes, this is what I will be expecting next. So I might suddenly come up with something. So just like I decided on this live stream, so I recently started to understand this, how to do a live stream, and I wanted to take that up as a learning process, because the reason I started to do the live stream was because I wanted to learn if I can have some classes on live stream, because not everyone is able to attend the classes in school. So there have been many students who have sent me messages like, I wish you were my teacher, I wish to attend a class of yours. So I thought, why not let us come up with some option where my classes are also accessible to them. The name of my daughter is Tanvi. Her name is Tanvi. What is my new song cover? I have not decided on it yet. I might post an older one as in I covered it earlier with my sister, a Hindi song. So no, sorry, I'm not yet into anime. My life is occupied with a lot of things, and I have not joined anime as yet. So sorry, I won't be able to discuss anything about that, because I know nothing about that. Mm, you can keep going. You're really amazing. Your voice is really calm and beautiful. We will support your channel no matter what. Oh, thank you so much for these beautiful words, and it means so much. No, I do not read manga. As I said, anime and manga, they are not my thing really. I do not find time for them. I have so many other things going on. Yes, K dramas, we were just discussing about it. K dramas, I watch. I have watched about 200 K dramas as such, and that is what got me into learning Korean. And I think next video, I do not know video, I will I think I'll be posting something about some Hindi song, Hindi film song with my sister. And but live stream, I think my next live stream, I am planning about making it a Hangul learning live stream. Thank you so much. Hangul learning, so many of my students and many people have been telling me that they want to learn Korean. So I am also a beginner, I am also a learner, so it will be almost like a class 2 student, a grade 2 student teaching a nursery student. But anyways, I can at least teach you the alphabets and some basics that I know. Your voice is too soothing that anyone will subscribe your channel and like your content, and we will never stop supporting you. Thank you so much, Riya Shruti. It is beautiful. Yes, I like TXT and I have covered their song Crown, and I like them. Bomgyu is Bomgyu. Sorry, not Bomgyu. Bomgyu is there, na, in TXT. I love him. I'm jealous of your nose shape. My nose is it is all natural. It is maybe it is the angle of the lighting that is falling on my nose, and that is what is making it look beautiful. Thank you, Erin. Thank you so much for coming and joining me and supporting me. Purple you, Borahae. Thank you, Bipasha. Thank you so much. And I feel that is why I started to some of you have posted that it is my voice is very calming, so that is why I have posted some meditation videos as well. And if you feel that you want to help yourself to be more focused, you can try out a few of my meditation videos. You can find them in the playlist Cosmic Connections. So you will find a list of guided meditations that are there, and you can go through them. Korean, no, I have not seen Ripin. Is that a K-drama? Ratri from class 6. What do you use to learn Korean? Just a minute, Ratri. Hi, Ratri. I'll respond to you. What do you use to learn Korean? Oh, there are so many different things. It's not one structured learning as such. There are some WhatsApp groups of which I was a part of earlier, where I have started learning. Then there are apps. I started with Lingo Dear basically to learn the alphabets and all. Then I have Talk to Me in Korean website is very good to help you out. And then they have videos as well. Then on YouTube I follow Miss Vicky. Her videos are very lengthy, but they are very expansive and very well explained. I really like listening to her. I can connect to her well, and I can learn from her. What is your favorite thing about South Korea? I do not know. I haven't been to South Korea as such, but yes, one of my teachers as in my daughter, she is my daughter's age, but she was in Korea for a long time. And I think they have a disciplined life over there. It's not just about K-pop and K-drama. There are a lot of pluses and minuses over there in Korea as well. So as a country, I do not know, but I'd like to visit, just as I'd like to visit more countries. I'd like to visit South Korea as well, and visit particularly the BTS museums and their historical places that they have to offer. So yes, that's that. Your voice is amazing. You give us inspiration to follow our dreams. Yes, you should do that. When I started to learn guitar, people were like, at this age you are trying to learn guitar, Are you trying to look younger, or are you trying to prove to the world that you are not your age and you are young? I said, age is just a number. What you feel at your heart is who you are. So that is the reason. I haven't seen anyone who does K-pop in their 50s, who is singing Korean in their Korean songs, K-pop songs in their 50s. So I thought that maybe, because this is something which I wanted to do, I wanted my songs to have correct pronunciation, and I wanted to understand the dramas without the subtitles. That is the reason I wanted to learn Korean, and I started learning Korean at that time. Oh, Dripping, it's a band. Sorry, I haven't heard them. What places have you visited abroad? Abroad, I have visited Thailand. I have been to Thailand, and we have been to US. So some places in US. That is, those are the stamps that I have on my passport. So um, yes, that is there. So I've been there. Those are the countries I have been there. I am really different, and that attracts me. Yeah, see, every one of us is unique. You don't need to fall into a pattern. You need to discover who you really are, who you truly are. And that is something which we all know inside us. We know that this is something which we like to do. This is something which is different about us from others. So every one of us is unique and different, as I said. But to find that, the first thing which we need to do is we need to stop pretending to be someone else. Just be your own self, and that will be good enough for you, and you will turn out to be such a beautiful person. Most of the times we are pretending to be someone else. Most of the times we are copying someone else. Most of the times we want to do things that other people have been doing just the way they are doing, because we like them, we appreciate them. But they are they and you are you. So just be your own self, be honest, be yourself, love yourself with all your pluses and minuses. There is no human being in this world who is like perfect up there with 100%, or perfectly negative or bad with 0% qualities. There is no one of us like this. All of us have our strengths and weaknesses. All of us have our good days and bad days. All of us have our good points and weak points. So just go ahead with that. Embrace all of that. Work on whatever is good with you. Work whatever is not that good with you. Try to see if you want to change it. Do not change yourself for anybody just to please anybody. I always keep telling them, please do not ever change for anyone. If you want to change something, change it because you want to do it, not because someone else expects you to do it. If you want to study, study because you want to study, not because your parents want you to study. So if you are doing it because your parents want you to study, then obviously you're not going to like it. But if you do it because you want to study, then you are obviously going to enjoy it a lot. You know, when I started posting my videos and they were so diverse in content, I was not even thinking कि कितने views मिलेंगे, क्या मिलेगा, किसको अच्छा लगेगा, नहीं अच्छा लगेगा. I started to post videos because I wanted that to be my legacy. This is something which I want to give to the world. This is something which I have and I want to share it with everyone. So if someone wants to be a part of my journey, they are welcome to do so. अगर उनको पसंद है तो they will come and they will watch my channel and they will listen to what I have to say. But if they do not want it, they are welcome to go ahead and not check out my channel. So there are people who post I mean like different comments, like someone was like, अरे आंटी जी आप रहने दो, आप क्या K-pop गा रहे हो, and I was like, अरे बेटा जी आप भी रहने दो, आप मेरा चैनल में क्यों आके समय बर्बाद कर रहे हो. Stuff like that. So you have so many people, why are you after me? You do not have to go and visit my channel. I did not invite you to come and visit my channel. I have never ever asked anyone to come and like and share and subscribe to my channel. I just inform people about this is the content I am posting, or I have posted, or this is what I am going to post. So if you wish, you are free to join, and if you do not want to, then you're welcome to go and watch whatever you enjoyed. Why should I force anyone to come? And that is why I'm so thankful to these 900 odd people who have subscribed to my channel and who watch my videos and who enjoy it. So thank you so much. Ratri, yes, Thailand is your favorite place as well. No, Thai dramas, no, I'm just into K dramas right now because I'm learning, I'm working on my Korean language skills. So I'm not going in for other languages right now. Do you listen to Blackpink? Yes, not much, but I have covered one of their songs, Stay. You can find it in the playlist of Korean K-pop covers. Oh, you are gonna cry. My words are so, please don't cry. Please don't cry. If you cry, there should be tears of happiness. Crying is good. Crying is very cathartic. Never ever hold back your tears. When you really feel like crying, go ahead and cry. If it is out of happiness, if it is out of sadness, whatever the reason might be, go ahead and cry. It is very relaxing and it is very soothing. Never let anyone tell you that crying is showing your weakness. No, it is very cathartic, and crying your heart out is what makes you strong. So never ever be scared of or embarrassed about crying. Hi, good afternoon. Hi, Prerna. Nice to see you over here. Akanksha. Hi, Akanksha. You listen to your heart? No, sorry, I do not know that song. I hope, yes, I am recording this. Yes, I am recording this. Soon it is going to be 1000. I'm okay with that. It is, as I said, even if there are 2 people who are subscribing to me, and I'm perfectly okay with that. You know, I remember once someone asked me, you're posting so many BTS songs. Do you ever wonder if they are also watching your covers? They check out on their fans, their army's covers that they are doing. So I said, I like to believe that they are checking out on my covers. So they said, how do you believe that? I say, if I get 7 views on my any of my BTS covers, if I get 7 views, I think that they have watched it. 7 of them have watched it. And then my daughter said, but what if there is, it's not 7 views, if it's just 1 view, then what will you think? I told her, okay, then I will think that 7 of them have watched it together. So that is how I like to go ahead. That is the positivity I go with. So when you love life, it's like you fail to see the bad in any situation which is presented before you. Even if something bad is happening, even if something uncomfortable is happening, you are able to go beyond it, and you are able to find strength, and you know that it is also a passing phase. So you're not stuck in that misery or in that suffering. So life is not always going to offer you roses. It is also going to offer you some thorns. फूल भी मिलेंगे, कांटे भी मिलेंगे, लेकिन हम कांटों को पकड़ करके रह जाते हैं और हम फूलों की खुशबू को भूल जाते हैं. So all we remember is how the thorn pricked us, but we forget about how beautiful fragrance we got from the roses. So try to enjoy the fragrance and try to enjoy the thorns as well. And believe कि fragrance भी हमेशा रहने वाली नहीं है, कांटे भी हमेशा रहने वाले नहीं, खुशबू भी चली जाएगी, कांटे भी चले जाएंगे, जो भी होगा सब चला जाएगा. So let us enjoy being that. And that is what makes us human, right? We are able to feel the happiness, the joy, as well as the pain. But it does not mean that pain should make us suffer all the time. So pain is there. Pain is there to tell us about something which is not going right for us, but we don't need to turn it into suffering. Yes, sorry, let me just check on the messages. Thank you. I'm Sarange. Thank you if you feel motivated by my words. Thank you so much. What are views on Oli London? I literally hate him as he copies Jimin. Why should you hate him if he copies Jimin? I'm also copying BTS, right? I'm covering their songs, so it is a copy of a different kind. If he wants to copy Jimin, so be it. It is his choice. Why do you have to pay attention to him? He can go ahead and do whatever he wants to do, as long as he's not harming anyone, as long as he's not spreading negativity. So let it be. Let Oli London live his life. Why should we bother about? He's not bothered about us, right? He's not bothered about why are you. Many people say, why are you bothered about BTS? You go and look after your home and your husband. Why are you wasting your time with this? I said, you go and look after your home. Thank you so much for being concerned about my household and my home. I will see what needs to be done in my home. You are obviously not going to come and clean in my home or cook at my home. So all those things I have to do myself. So you're not going to come and do my laundry. I have to do all those things myself. So I have to manage my home. My husband and I, my family will decide on how we manage our household. If you do not like it, you are welcome to go ahead, but thank you so much for feeling concerned about my household. So let us not be bothered about what other people are doing. Let us just stay focused on what we are doing, and whether or not, when we hate someone, we are sending out negative energies. Why send out negative energies? If we are sending out negative energies, then they are going to come back to us, and we will keep on feeling more and more irritated about it. Let Oli London live his life. You live your own life. You live your own life and enjoy your own life. What is there to bother about him? Which season do you like most? I like all the seasons. I'm so lucky and I feel so happy that we are in India and we are living in a place like Rourkela where we get to enjoy every season. There is summers, and when the heat gets intense, then the rains come and it's beautiful to enjoy the rains. And when the rains, they start becoming too much, then autumn comes and it's beautiful. That gulabi thand is there. And then we have the winters, and winters, it's not too cold, so you can just wrap yourself up in some nice woolens and go out and have fun. So all the season. Then there is spring, and here we have such beautiful gardens. People with in sectors, sector area, particularly in township, in Steel Township, people have beautiful gardens, and it is such a pleasant sight to see the flowers blooming when it is springtime. So I love all the seasons. It feels so good to see you here. Hi Bhumika, you are just not just my math god, you bring all the magical vibes to me. Love you God, keep going and smiling. Mwah! Love you Bhumika, you are the only one who calls me God. I do not know why, but if that gives you strength, I'm happy that you are able to find strength from me. And I'll take that God not as a deity or some supernatural power. It's just that we turn to God in our difficult times. And I think when you were finding difficulties in learning mathematics, you turn towards me and you find solace in me. You were comforted by me, and you felt that I could help you understand math better. So thank you so much for calling me your math God. Hi Prerna, can you give us some friendly advice regarding exams, like avoiding stress, anxiety, and really focusing in studies, like being motivated, because these days stress is what we suffer from. आप कौन से ये आपसे ये YouTube वीडियो एडिट करते हो? मैं YouTube वीडियो एडिट नहीं करती हूँ, मैं डायरेक्टली जैसा है मैं वैसा ही पोस्ट कर देती हूँ उसको. Just a minute. Okay, Kim Aaron, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be saving this live so you can always watch it later on. Please look at. I will ever be so thankful for you for giving me your time. So Prerna, yes, regarding exams, like being in stress is also stressful for us. Thinking about how to get rid of stress is also stressful. So we bring about that stress on ourselves. You see, stress is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kemaran. See, all this stress, calmness, anxiety, worries, all these come from within us. It's not something which comes from outside. So it's like we can blame it on others, like, oh, the situation was like this, so I was stressed out. Oh, the situation was like that, so I stressed out. Oh, these are the expectations that I'm trying to simply put the shift on something else. Like if you're stressed about exams, generally with students, that is what happens. If you're stressed out about your exams, then it is because you're a good student. And as I keep on telling, good students are even more stressed out than those students who are not that good with studies, because they have Uh, Thank you, Tehan. Thank you, Sarange. Sarange. So the thing with good students is they have set up certain bars for themselves. They have set up certain parameters for themselves, that this is how I should be performing. This is my level. And every time they drop even a notch, they are so guilty about it and so unforgiving about it. So it's like they are very hard on themselves. So first and foremost, for good students particularly who show good results all the time, I would like to say, give yourself a space, give yourself some leeway, give yourself a frame, like, okay, fine, I'll strive to be in my 90s or be in the top 10, but I do not have to be the top one always, because it is stressing out always. Yes, I am BTS Army. I'll respond to you, and let me just answer Prerna's question, because she's over here. She is asking a question, so let me just respond over here. Okay, Ratri, thank you so much. Oh, 1k subscribers already done. 1k. Thank you so much for all those 1000 people who have come to hear, listen to me. Okay, so yes, Prerna, so what you need to identify is, what is it that is stressing you out? So give yourself some leeway, give yourself some space, and tell yourself that it is okay to not be the top one. It is okay to be in the top 10, because that is where you're, undoubtedly you're going to be there. Being at the absolute top is what stresses you out. I'll always give the example of my son. He always said that his father used to tell him that if you are so good in studies, but why is it that I never see first rank in your report card? You're always second or third or things like that. Don't you want to be the first? So he said, and he was in school at that time, and he said that I don't like to be in the first place in school, at least, because everyone is trying to push you down. No one wants to be in the second place, so there is a lot of space over there. So I'm pretty comfortable sitting in the second one. I'm not bothered about who is going up or who is going down. So second place is something which you can be constant about. And I know that first is going to change and shift, and someone will be first one day and another one will be first another day. But I'm pretty happy in the second place, because I know I can compete with them whenever the time requires. So I don't need to get into that rat race. So please do not stress yourself out. I have posted a few videos about exam time anxieties, and you can check out my playlists. And over there you have Cosmic Connections, where there are guided meditations. You can check them out if some meditation might help you. And then there are the life mantras. So over there you can go through those life mantras, because they are the life mantras I live by. And as you have been seeing, that my positivity supports you. So that is what my life is all about. And maybe when you listen to some of those, something might click with you and help you to get rid of your anxiety and your worries. So please go through them and just check them out. I will post some links when I'm posting the video. I will add some links in the description to my to those playlists, so that you can check them out. And any video which you feel, any topic which you feel resonates with you, you can check it out and you can practice that. And let us talk about it after a while. See if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then of course we can work out something else. So this is like when it was regular school, I was having these counseling sessions and I could have talked to you personally on one-to-one basis. But since we are in this COVID era, so let us make use of technology and go ahead with that. So Ratri saying, Miss, I want you to be my class teacher, as you're super cool, supportive and loving. Thank you, Miss BORAHE. BORAHE, all the teachers in our school are pretty loving and caring and supportive. So whichever class teacher you get, I'm sure she will be loving towards you and caring towards you and look towards your interests. And anyways, I'm always going to be there. So even if I'm not there in your class, I'll always be there in my live streams or in the school, and you can come up and Can you teach physics and bio in videos? Physics, I am not taking physics a lot, but bio, if you tell me which specific lessons you are looking for, I will definitely look up for some videos over there. That's a good thing. Yes, yes. Always coming second and third. This is Palak, right? Pratham's word is Palak, right? Palak Agrawal, class 6. Yes, yes. So biology, you're already learning in my classes. We are doing biology in school. So any specific things, I always keep posting videos in the groups to help you learn better. Thank you, Prapti, for thinking that it is motivating and you are enjoying and you find some inspiration from my words. It is just the way I live my life, and that is why I said that if my life helps people to know something about themselves, to know that if at this age I can talk about things like this, I can learn guitar, I can start learning a new language, I can start learning about live streaming and posting videos and coming up and talking. Hi Shreya, hello. So you can do it. You are too young and you have immense possibilities in front of us. You are the tech generation. You have the access to all the technologies, all the information in the world. When we were growing up, we did not have Google Uncle to help us. We had to rely on what our parents told us and what our teachers told us, what our elders told us, what we learned from the books. But you have so many people to guide you, and you do not need to be in touch with them. I teach mathematics and biology in school. So 6, 7, 8, I teach mathematics and biology. Those are the subjects that I am taking up. So 6, I take biology. For now, I am taking up biology in 6, and biology and mathematics in 7, and biology and mathematics in 8, class 8. So those are the subjects that I am teaching right now. Thank you, Prerna. I hope that the advice helps you, and I'm happy that you could make it to this live. You could be a part of it. You wanted so much to be a part of this, and thank you so much for joining over here and making me feel strong, because when all of you are here, when all of you are talking over here, then I also find energy from it. Like I always say in the class, when we go in for that ritual where we are clapping, I always say that when you clap together, you give me goosebumps, and I find the energy to keep going and keep doing so many things for you all. So I'm happy. Hi Adyasha, hello. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll be saving this live so that all of you can watch it later on. And I'm so glad for all the people who spared time for me, who came up for me to support me. You got 68 subscribers. That's great. That's great. Oh wow, awesome, 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 awesome. That's wonderful. It's see, like this subscribers and all, it is all about numbers. What is important is you can have a million subscribers, but what is important is that they should enjoy your content. If even 2 people are enjoying my content, my work is done. So it is if no one is enjoying my content, I think that I post because I want to say something. So that is the reason I post my videos, because I enjoy doing them, and I hope that my enjoyment spreads across to the others who are watching it, and they are able to have a light moment, have a relaxing moment whenever they watch my video. So that is the reason I post my videos, and that is the reason there is no fixed theme as such as to this. I will post this video or that video. I post whatever I feel like doing on any day, and whatever is prepared, I post that. So I have to, as far as BTS covers are concerned, I'm thinking about Magic Shop. I have to cover. It's a tough one. Then my universe also, I'm thinking about that. Then I have had a recommendation of a Japanese song as well. So I have lots going. So let us see when I'm able to do that. So it's been almost 80 minutes, 80 minutes or so since I joined in the live. Thank you so much everyone for being a part of this, for sharing your queries with me, for asking me questions, and I hope I was able to satisfy some of those. I hope you were able to do something relevant from whatever I had to say. So, love you all. Thank you so much, Anjali. You are a sweet one as well. Yes, we'll meet tomorrow in school. Of course, we will meet in tomorrow and we'll continue with our learning. Thank you so much, children. God bless you. Love you all. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Sarangi. Borahae. Sarangi. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you so much for making me feel so loved. It's because you make me feel loved. I also am able to give out so much of love for you. This is the first time I saw your live and it's super cool and you're amazing. You're just like a friend. Thank you so much. Sarangi. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Annyeong. Sarangi. Borahae.